Gordon Gourmet. He's visiting the banquet of the Lord.
Come enjoy the healthy fruits of the earth! Very well.
He's only the most famous and influential.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder.
Paradise for gourmands that serve up dishes
She
from
has
every culture.
rose-colored hair and is carrying.
If the world's ending anyway, I suppose you might as well enjoy your last meal.
Persons matching this description to the nearest security.
You're gonna regret this. Keep up if you can.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling her. Herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair.
Don't forget all. And how might I be? Thank you very much.
Use the northern station for this.
I'm with the order. I'm inspecting the clock tower.
That's where they hung the dummy. You didn't happen to see if they left anything else behind, did you?
Thankfully, nothing dangerous was uncovered. In any case, this clock is fine. Job done.
But there's a problem?
There is. I don't know if you're aware of this, but the clocks in town are all set to this one. Well, if I want to go the extra mile, I really should check the other ones too. Make sure they're all ticking right. Problem is, I have to stay right here and keep an eye on this one. If only there were someone else to check the others.
But there isn't. And so you're stuck. Why are you so worried about the clocks anyway? What's the big deal?
It's hard to explain. I have this irrational fear that keeps creeping into my head. That should the clocks ever stop, then that'll cause everything else to, too. Time, the world, everyone. Finished. I have to know that all the clocks are ticking. I hate to ask, but could you check them for me? It would certainly help put my mind at ease.
Sure. How many are there in this city? You think you can beat me? Do you dream of death?
You know the fellow called Armand? Every day. We must be alert to every threat.
You look like you have troubles. Something on your mind there?
Well, no, not really. Just, thinking about an old friend.
Oh?
He passed away, unfortunately.
I'm sorry.
Oh, by the way, my name is Armand. I have quite a story to tell.
Sure. Tell me about him.
He was a reporter. A firm believer that the pen was a do-gooder. Believed he could save people by exposing the naive, maybe, but full of determination.
Being naive's better than having no ideals at all.
Agreed. At first, he was just a regular beat reporter for a local paper. His articles were mainly about the local stores and the great discounts they were offering that week. You know, little tidbits. As you can tell, nothing worthy of the front page. But one day, a great opportunity fell into his lap.
He got assigned a big story.
You're one step ahead of me. But the rest will have to wait for another time. I'd be happy to share the rest of my story. I just don't quite have time right now.
Did you say your morning prayer? I'm so sleepy.
Hey, nice look.
Rumor has it the victims of the children's rituals come back to haunt the area at night. I want to see it for myself, but I'm not stupid enough to walk around after dark.
Well, I've checked them all. The supply spheres were clean, every one of them. Not even a hint of anything dangerous.
Yes, actually I just found out the same thing on my end. Apparently the whole thing was all just a big joke. Not a very funny one.
Really? Damn it, this isn't the time for prank.
You're telling me. It was a young girl named Lumina. She's usually lurking around. She said the spheres were supposed to be a gift for whoever found them.
I should have guessed.
She also left behind a message. A present from me to you. Good luck saving all our souls. Like she thought the Savior would find them. Why, that would make you the Savior.
If you see her around, tell her...
She likes to have a little fun sometimes, but she knows when enough.
Really? That's hard to believe. That...
Now, we all need to... She helps us laugh a little, and lightens the mood for all of us.
Unfurl the wings of death!
cool look.
What form will the Savior
Enemy
servant of God!
Little Luca's tears are priceless.
Her tears make me remember things I forgot.
The fight against chaos.
light will defeat dark.
I hear rumors of the murder victims. Apparitions go against the order.
She's so cute.
The saint has a miraculous gift that lets her converse with the winds of chaos. But I am afraid that it is quite difficult to get in to meet her.
My fellow disciples.
What do you mean you can't buy tickets for the
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description.
The goddess makes me powerful. Pray for the dead. Don't even try.
conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
Are you taking the...
Don't get cocky. She must be an official.
That's odd. Why isn't anyone answering the phone?
They've lived for so long, it's as if nothing can hold their interest anymore. They've already seen and done everything.
Please, somebody help me! Please!
What? Who is this? Who am I talking to?
Thank goodness. My name is Louise, and I'm being chased by some people.
You're being chased? Alright, stay calm. Do you know where you are?
I'm by the North Station, right outside the graveyard.
One thing they haven't used on to beat.
Somebody, help! Please help! They're after me. Is anybody there?
Louise? Is that you? Are they still after you?
Oh, is that you again? The girl who answered earlier? Those people chasing me? I lost them once, but they're back.
Looks like they don't know when to give up. Where are you? Do you see anything familiar around you?
I see the cathedral nearby, and lots of people walking around the area.
Scream for help to get their attention. I'll try, but I can't promise I'll make it there in time.
Okay, I'll do that, but...
Don't you think the timing of the call was a little odd? It's like the phone rang when I got close.
Maybe they have eyes on that place. I think you should go and see if she's okay, though. She sounded scared.
Alright. She said she could see the cathedral. That must mean the south of the city.
She's so cute. Time to eat.
Say hello, would you? I think he'd like the chance to chat with someone.
What did you say?
I know you're curious to know more.
I wonder what's for dessert. I'll bring it next time. There are strange
Feel like dying.
What is this? Lunching is my favorite. I'll never grow up no matter.
The phone again?
Hello? Hello?
Louise, is that you? Are you okay?
Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping you'd answer. I'm sorry I ran away without waiting for you.
I'm just glad you're all right. What happened?
Well, I managed to get away from those people from before, but now, I think I'm lost.
Let me get this straight. You're not hurt, just lost. And they're not chasing you?
Yes, thank you. I'm all right now.
Look around you. Do you see any landmarks? Can you describe what you see?
I see a bunch of shops nearby.
How far from the South Station are you?
Pretty far, I think. I didn't think about where I was going. I just ran. It's kind of messy here with a bunch of little streets.
All right, I'll come find you. Stay there. Don't move an inch.
Okay, I'll stay.
Yeah?
I promise this isn't a hoax. You might not believe me, but I really need your help. I'll be waiting for you if you don't come.
Louise? What was she trying to tell me?
I realize this is out of the blue, but, you don't happen to be looking for a little girl named Louise.
I am. How did you know that?
Well, a good guess. I've fallen for her old pranks myself once or twice.
Pranks?
Yeah, she's a bored little girl with too much time on her hands. No one around here takes her seriously anymore. Think about it. I mean, she's been living here for several hundred years. Several hundred years. I mean, how easily could she get lost?
Of course. Just because she sounds like a child. No child in this world is truly a child any longer.
And even if she is lost, I mean, it's not as though she's hurt or in any kind of danger or something. I'm sure someone will help her out.
Hope, what do you think? Is this just another one of her famous pranks? The way she got cut off seemed real.
She could have done that herself, for all we know. Just add to the drama.
There was something in her voice, a real desperation. Whatever the case, I'm gonna find her. She's somewhere far from the South Station. Did she say messy little streets?
She has to be talking about Old Town. I think that's our best bet.
I heard an odd rumor about the hunter. Don't get cocky.
I'm collecting donations on
We ask that every true... May God protect you.
Don't get cocky.
If you're in need of a room, look no further. You'll find our hotel right along this street.
Don't get cocky. Whoa! Not bad.
To the children of Etra.
I saw a woman with rose-colored hair around these parts the other. She seemed to have been in...
I don't know him, but he seems like such a nice man.
You look like you're enjoying yourself. Good book?
It's my journal. I've written in it for years. I read through it every day. It reminds me of the past. I'm retired, so...
Those are all yours? Every single...
I've been writing for 500 years now. I've experienced... Nowadays, I've...
The simple pleasures in life for a simple man.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, speaking of freshly baked muffins.
Fresh out of the oven, just the way you like them.
Excellent. Thank you very much, young man.
You say that to me every... Thanks. See ya.
Marlon bakes...
That's nice. You two seem like...
Well, I'd like to me, that friendly boy.
Great memories, great food.
Indeed I am. It's about these journals. Well, I'm afraid I lost the first one. It chronicles the first 50 years of my life.
You want it back, of course.
Yes, I do. I don't suppose I could ask.
Everything feels like your fantasy. A night in your life. Close your eyes to find yourself in mystic timeline.
Sure, why not? I'll take a look. How will I know it's...
My name is... Oh, and not to say...
Of course. Do you remember where?
Well... I may have donated it with some of my old books by mistake. A woman named Mitka. She runs a secondhand shop, or used to. I'm afraid I don't know where she is now.
Breaking a long time after time.
Goddess of myth.
Run! Run!
The heretics are creatures of the dark. There's no place for them in the city. I love you.
When the final bell tolls, the earth will be destroyed, and the world will be reborn. And on this miraculous day, only the souls that have been offered salvation.
It has been many long years since the Order moved the head of the church here.
But I want to eat something.
How dapper.
Excuse me. I'm so hungry. I love you.
chance to run. Now, our tears fall into the chaos. You threw your life away. You made it too easy for me.
I've just come back from prayer. She looks regal.
Why do people come to Luxurium? She said...
A goddess from myth. Are you in need of...
A kidnapping? You're joking.
The Usnam train is now arriving.
The train will issue.